Why Mark Andreessen is a fanatic. In 2023, Mark Andreessen published his most high profile essay. It was called The Techno Optimist Manifesto, and he pitched it as a rallying cry for technology. And look, I'm a fan of technology, and I agree with some of what he wrote in that manifesto. But overall, it reads more like a tirade. In it, Andreessen labelled people who raised valid questions about technology as enemies of progress. He left no space for nuance, no room to engage with real concerns, whether it's the harm done by social media or the risks of AI raised by actual experts. And then came the contradictions. He railed against victim mentality, but then painted techno-optimists like himself as victims of, and I quote, a mass demoralisation campaign for 6 decades against technology. Really? Well, that campaign of demoralisation doesn't seem to have worked. I mean, today we have 5.3 billion people on social media. 7.2 billion, 90% of the world's population own a smartphone. The 6 biggest companies in the world are all tech giants, worth trillions of dollars. Like, Andreessen casts himself as an optimist, but when you dismiss all criticism as illegitimate, you start sounding less like a visionary and more like a fanatic. For the full story on Mark Andreessen, founder, funder, fanatic, listen to the Great Business Stories podcast.